Hello and welcome to the 5th round of the URL GT Championship. We are at the Mugello circuit and we have 15 drivers competing for the win. In first place will be Dimitrios Batsios in his Ferrari F40. He's our champion from last season and competing for the first time this season. Snatching pole would mean he is a good contender for a win, and that would be our 5th different winner in 5 different races. Behind him is Reinhard Berger in a Ferrari. Then we have the Maserati from Alex Scott, the Lamborghini from Michael Klisch, Alex Fennell, Reinhard Berger's teammate, Mike Greatrix, Alfie Bradic, Floris Brand, first race for him in our league. Then we have Olivier Duplessis, Mario Duarte, Martin Breed, Miguel Santiago Carou in the Nissan. Then this is Hasim Hazur. Just beside him we have Vladimir Jelisic, and starting from the back of the pack is Fernando Horta, who is serving a penalty from last race. So let's get ready for the race. Dimitrios Batsios in first place. Let's see how he gets away for the first time this season. No, it's Reinhard Berger having a great start and taking the position. All clean for the rest, it seems. Some bumping, but Reinhard Berger keeps the position. Oh, we have Alex Scott and Michael Klisch going off. All the rest is keeping it clean. Let's take a look if Dimitrios is close enough. No, Reinhard is making a gap. Let's go to the back a bit. So we have Alex Fennell in third place, so a very good start for the Ferraris. For the 3 Ferraris actually. Then we have Mike Greatrix, followed by Alfie Bradic. Let's see if he can take a position. Alfie, his second race in our league. I can tell you that Miguel Santiago Carou has had a false start and we will have to serve a stop and go penalty. So 10 seconds in the pit. Oh, some contact, but Mike Greatrix keeps it very well. We have also further back. This is a nice train. Mario Duarte looking at the inside of this corner. Can he make it? Yes, it seems this is a long corner. He has to keep it on the inside. Yes, very well. So nice train of cars. This is Olivier Duplessis and Fernando Horta. Olivier going off, Hazim Azul as well. So train of cars. Mario Duarte, Miguel Santiago going into the pits. This is Vladimir Jelisic having a good start actually. So let's see if we can have a good race today. This is Martin Breed, almost in last position, only followed by Hazim Azul and Michael Klisch and Olivier Duplessis, I suppose, who went off in the last corner. Martin Breed, no, this will be Alex Scott in last position, who went off in the first corner. And Miguel coming out of the pits just now, so he has a lot of catching up to do. Let's get back to the action. This should be Alex Scott or Martin Breed, I'm not sure. After they're off, they had a good starting position, both 3rd and 4th, Alex Scott and Michael Klisch, but some problems here for Martin Breed, I think is now. This is Alex Scott and Vladimir Jelisic going to the back. So Fernando Horta having a good start from the back. Now just behind Mario Duarte, Alfie Bradic, Mike Greatrix in front, and so things have settled, it seems. Mario having a look, but not close enough. Let's see what happens. So Alfie Bradic, let's take a look at first position. So we have Reinhard Berger. Oof. Big slide into turn 1, but he's able to hold it. One of the famous drivers actually is known for his consistency throughout a race. Glad to have him here. Followed by Dimitrios Batsios, as I said, a champion of last season. So let's see what he can do. Let's see if he can make up ground and challenge Reinhard for the win. Going over the grass both sides. Also Berger, this seems to be the fastest way around the circuit. In third place Alex Vanel. So as I said, a very nice start for the Ferraris, for the Psycho Motorsport team. Fourth place, Mike Greatrix in his one-man team. I think he's alone at the moment. He has a teammate, but he hasn't showed up yet. Then Mario Duarte, part of the Nismo Nissan team, who are currently in the lead of the team's championship. He, together with Miguel Santiago Carou, leading that championship. This will be tight. I think Mario is a bit faster than Mike. Let's see if he's able to make it past. And further back, Alfie Bradic, taking second position, last race in his first race in this league. So a very fast driver, it seems. And again, he's in fifth place. And we have Fernando Horta going off here, being passed by Floris Brandt. I think Hazim Azul is now right behind him. Let's see if he can make the pass. No one actually far enough behind, it seems. Both very good on the brakes. No real issues there, so nice driving. Further back, then we have Michael Klisch, followed by Alex Scott, Martin Breed and Vladimir Jelisic side by side. So let's see. And both, a little bit of contact, closely followed by Olivier Duplessis, now passing him. So we have Martin Breed in second to last, just in front of Miguel Santiago. Is a very quiet race, as you can hear. Martin going off the grass. It seems he doesn't have the car completely under control at the moment. The Maserati, a real beast, of course. Let's see if Olivier in the Lamborghini can pass the Koenigsegg. Vladimir now racing with a wheel and showing some consistency in these first few laps, so very nice. No, he's not far enough with him. So Alex Scott now got back up a couple of positions. Michael Klisch is out of reach for him. And it's being tight here, as we see. Floris Brandt with Alfie Bradic and I think it's Mike Greatrix. So Mario Duarte made it past him. A move from Alfie, side by side, a bit of contact, but they're able to hold it both. Can Floris? No, Floris was very gentlemanly and let him pass. Well, no. Didn't want to take that opportunity, as it was way too dangerous to attempt to pass after that issue for Mike Greatrix. So losing 2 positions now. Let's hope he can keep it up and he can maybe gain some positions again. So further in the front, we have Fennell in third place, Batsios in second, and here in front, Berger in first place at the moment. Showing some consistency in his lap times, I see. So good driving. But yeah, Dimitrios is not very far behind, so any small mistake will cause a problem for Berger. The same for Fennell, and the same, well, yeah, Dimitrios is a little bit further back, but still very nice driving. Alfie Bradic, Mike Greatrix, and a big slide from Floris Brandt, letting through Fernando Horta, I see. Oh! That's an unsafe rejoin from Floris, it seems. But no harm done. Michal and Alex Scott made it through. This is Vladimir Jelisic right behind them. Let's see, Azim Azul followed by Fernando Horta at this moment. No, this is Sterk Floris actually. Floris brand. My apologies. I'm not going to start the recording again. It's taking me long enough already. So we have a good train of cars. Let's go to the front. Mike Greatrix, Alfie Bradic and Mario Duarte still quite close. Not close enough to make any moves, but very nice that they're doing the same lap times approximately, so they can stay close to each other. We see on the right, we saw Dimitrios Batsios and Fennell passing by, so they're not very far away. Let's see, so this is Martin Breeden, second to last, I think, if he has a big advantage over Miguel still. He has still quite some seconds, but I can tell you from the graphs that Miguel is closing in on the whole pack, not the leaders, but here Martin Breed, Vladimir, Olivier, they're all being caught. So let's see when he catches them if he can make some moves. Taking a wide line, late apex, early on the throttle for Martin Breed for maximum speed on the straight. So it seems no moves being made. Well, no. So then this should be Hazim Azul, just behind Michael Klisch, who got passed by Alex Scott after they're off in the first lap, it seems, and yeah, struggling for pace. He can't follow Alex Scott around. Let's see where Alex is. Yeah, just behind Fernando. Okay, some action, and in front as well. They're pretty close. Let's see through these quite tight corners. A slide from Fernando. If Alex takes the right apex and can get up the inside, it should be a move. Oh, Fernando flashes him by, so it seems he must have a problem or no confidence in the car at the moment, or just being nice to the organizer at the moment of the league. So I think no moves by Fernando at this moment. Let's see here. Still pretty close. Mario Duarte managed to make a gap to Alfie and Mike, with Hazim Azul, yeah, just behind them, it seems. This should be the Pagani, if I'm right. I'm still mixing up Hazim Azul and Sterk Floris, but I think I'm right now. So let's see if there are any moves here. Now let's follow him around here and see what happens. See if he takes the apexes. Oof, a bit. Suspension was hurt a bit there, but no issues. Lifting off through this corner which with a full tank seems to be necessary. Just for your information, the pole lap from Dimitrios Batsios was on 1:42.4, so a very quick lap. Reinhard Berger's qualifying lap was 7/10 slower. Of course, Reinhard was carrying some weight. Third place Alex Scott was just 1/10, well, half a tenth, 50 thousandths of a second behind Reinhard Berger, so very tight. But after his mistake in the first lap with Michael, it seems he has some catching up to do. Let's look further back. Oh, taking a wide line, Mike Greatrix, but keeping it on the track. Alex Scott now behind them, so he's having a good race, catching up the guys. I mean, we have Mario Duarte in 4th place, within reach actually, so he still can get a good position this race. Some good braking, tight line through this corner, acceleration, shifting down again, taking the apex here early on the throttle now, up, and then the next very challenging corner, braking at the 100-meter mark, down 1 gear, and then keeping it stable through these S's. Again, this corner, does he lift off? Oof, no, actually he was past the apex when he lifted off to make this corner here. Then here it's braking earlier than you think. You don't want to hit the grass here, it's very sticky. Yeah, going right up to the track out point, braking again at the 100-meter mark. So let's see if he can make a move here. Alex over the curbs. So these guys are bunching up behind Alfia. It seems Mario is slightly running away from this pack. He can run his own pace, but these guys here are looking in their mirrors and maybe altering some racing lines just to defend their position. Let's see. Fernando Horta is just behind this pack. Then Michal Klisch, Vladimir Jelisic, Floris Brandt. It seems having some problems. Having some slight problems with the track. Martin Breed, Olivier Duplessis now in 14th place, excuse me. And Miguel Santiago Carou, our championship leader at the moment, so having a very bad race start, but now back in the action. Back in the action with all the guys, so let's see if he can make some positions. He should have a fast car here in the straight, so can he take a position right away now? No, he should be too far. Well, no, closing. First place here. Well, we'll stay with Miguel, sorry. He's really all over the back of Olivier Duplessis now. Martin Breed is not really running away. Always a big slide, but being able to hold it onto the grass. He's pushing hard, probably very frustrated about his start. Bad qualifying. See, he takes a good line here, so he should be fast. If he takes a good line here as well, he should be able to have an opportunity maybe, but no, the guys also keep it very well, making the apexes, braking nicely. Also again a slide. Ooh, now he's really under the gearbox of Olivier Duplessis. I'm just going through the field for a moment to see if something is happening. It seems not. Here we are again. The battle for 14th and 15th place. Always nice to see. Taking a wide line, Miguel. Olivier and Martin defending their line. Oof. With the power of the Nissan now, this could be an epic move. Olivier going for the pass on Martin, going up the inside. Miguel now closing in. Martin keeping the outside line. Oh, I think he was on the grass, Martin. So losing 2 positions, going to last place for the Maserati. Should be fast in this circuit, but clearly some issues with the car for Martin. Okay, so Miguel gained 1 position. Let's take a look further to the front now. Floris Brandt, Vladimir Jelisic having a stable race. Michael Klisch now just behind Mike Greatrix, so he lost some positions now. Just behind Fernando Horta. He clearly made a mistake, I think. Or that should be the case at least. The guys here, oh now. It seems that Mario Duarte has made a small mistake because he's being caught by Alex Scott and Alfie Bradic now. Will there be some moves? Alfie goes to the inside, slides around. Oof. Let's see if Alex can capitalize on that. Alfie's tires must be very hot after that slide. Let's see if he loses some grip. So these guys having a very tight battle at the moment. Going to take my my papers now to see how the gaps evolve for these guys. Taking a good line. If he can take the inside for not this corner but the next corner, he should be able to make the move. Alex, can he? Ah, no, he couldn't get it on the inside. He was going too fast actually. And good driving from Alfie as well. This is giving Mario some room, it seems. Yeah, they're a bit not so bunched up. So let's go to the back again, see if there's some action. Mike Greatrix and Michael Klisch battling it out. Miguel still behind Olivier, and then Martin in last place, unfortunately. So we have Berger here going out of the first corner, and oh yeah, Dimitrios surely has cut the gap a bit, so he's now pretty close. Fernel is well, in third place, stable, but not being able to follow these guys around. Also carrying quite some weight, Alex Fernel. Mario Duarte now in fourth place still, so followed by these. So this is actually the hottest battle at the moment. Of course, we have Miguel trying to pass Olivier, but let's stay with these guys. A three-way battle is always interesting. Certainly for Alfie, this must be quite a tense time. Alex blinking his lights. I don't know why, maybe to upset someone, which he clearly did. I'm sorry, I just wanted to look what's further back. So Alfie losing a position here. Small mistake, going wide in that fast left-hander going down. So let's see if Alex can close the gap to Mario. But I saw here that Floris Brandt is keeping up with these guys. Hopefully he can come closer and have a good battle with them. This is Michael Klisch and Mike Greatrix now. It seems Michael Klisch is a bit faster. He's able to keep up quite easily. Well, that's my philosophy. If you can keep up for a couple of laps, it means you're faster. So he's just waiting for the right moment, I think. He's not fast enough on the straight to really make a difference in the braking zone, but taking a good line now, having, no. Sliding around a bit, going over the curb, so not ideal acceleration out of that last corner onto the quite long back straight, going uphill in the last part, so you have to be faster just to be able to get up the inside on this first corner, but taking a late apex here, so he wants to be faster around the corner here. Some good driving. Let's see. Vladimir Jelisic, quite lonely, followed by Hazim Azur and Miguel. So he passed Olivier clearly, and he's now up to Hazim Azur. See if he can pass him in the next few corners. Very difficult, of course. This is one long straight with for the rest, very different and difficult corners to pass in. But yeah, making a mistake or letting him by, I don't know. Clearly not very comfortable with Miguel in his rear view mirror. Let's see, yeah. Of course, if you do that, Olivier is going to be up your gearbox. So if he just keeping it inside the lines. Olivier going a bit wide. Yeah, no, not touching the grass, fortunately, because that would really be a disaster for him. Here the battle for the lead. We're getting to getting up to the pit stops, I think. Pit stop window should be open. It seems here Fernando already pitted. He's completely at the back, so he already pitted for fuel and tires, so he will make it to the end of the race. But here the first battle for first place is always nice to see. These are two very fast and very experienced drivers. Just a note, Dimitrios Batsios had to wait until the last race last season to claim the victory, to claim the championship, and he had a epic battle actually at Silverstone at the last night race last season, and with Miguel, who was in second place for the championship. And if Miguel would have passed him, which he didn't do for about half a second after 60 minutes, he would have been only 1 point behind, so no chance to win the championship, but it was very, very close with some good driving throughout. So this is a really tight league with very fast drivers, and also the, let's call them backmarkers or mid-pack racers, are all very, very good racers, very consistent, clean, real gentlemen while racing. So feel free to join us. Everybody's welcome, and the more the merrier, I would say. So it seems, they're not really battling, but very tight. So any mistake from Reinhard now is would be fatal. Well, he would lose first position. It's very, very, very difficult to make a pass there, but of course you have to try if you can make it. And they're coming up already on Martin Breed here, who's in 14th place now, in front of Fernando Horta. Let's take a look here. So Fernel is really not that close. Then we have Mario in fourth place, sorry, followed by Alfie still. So still not very far. Then Mike Raytrix, Sterk, Floris Brand, sorry mate, always confuse your name. Michael Klisch still behind Mike Raytrix. That's already now 4, 5, 6 laps that he's behind him. And Miguel now coming up to Vladimir, with behind him Hazim Azul, Olivier Duplessis and Fernando Horta. And it seems, Martin Breed is still behind Fernando Horta after his pit stop. That seems to be a bit weird, but I can't really give you a good explanation for that. So yeah, first place here. They're really going hard. They're giving their all. I think they don't want to give the position. It's of course pit stops coming up, so you can easily gain or lose the position for these two guys here. Small mistake or a bit slower in the pit stops and you lose your position. But Reinhardt is able to keep it now. Oh, will there be a pass now? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, nice braking, keeping it stable through the corner. So Dimitrios Batsios is in first place. He retook his pole position after, yeah, well, let's call it a 16 lap battle with Reinhardt. Firstly in lap times and now on the track making a pass, so very nice. Yeah, he seemed to be faster, so I think it will be very difficult for Reinhardt to make a pass again now. Let's see, now here on the straight would be his best chance, because I think Dimitrios will run away now. So if he doesn't make the pass this this lap, I would suggest to pit and make the undercut, take some faster tires and try to make the undercut on a free track, hopefully for him. Let's go here. Fennell still, yeah, third place. He can't complain, coming into the pits now, so it's pit stop time. Mario Duarte, quite far back from Fennell, but in fourth place, now in third. Also Alfie Bradic going into the pits, so it's getting busy. Floris Brandt also into the pits. Mike Greatrix now taking these three positions with a free track, so he should be able to do some fast laps, and let's see if he can gain some position. Miguel still behind Vladimir. Maybe he comes into the pits as well now. That could be. Yes, he's coming into the pits, so Miguel has to do some quick laps now to make it. Here we have for first place the battle, so clearly, as I said, Dimitrios seems to be faster now. Maybe he took it easy on the tires for the first laps, having some more grip now. So let's see if Berger takes my advice to pit on this lap and trying to make the undercut. Yes, he does. He does. Okay, yeah, this is very interesting, I think. I hope you're all still with me. We're about halfway, so still everything to go for. I think the first two positions are probably out of reach, also for Fennell and Mario Duarte. But yeah, this is Mario here. Mike Greatrix, Miguel Santiago. Now trying to do some fast laps to pass Vladimir in the pits, hopefully. So Fernando Horta. Okay, let's okay, some battle here. Floris Brandt. Okay, so now it's a bit difficult to follow, of course. I don't want to put the names here, so excuse me for my mistakes. Probably this is still Dimitrios Batsios, of course, the only yellow car. I think he will go for a long first stint. He has no other option. Okay, he can pit now and try to hold off Berger, but it's also it seems to be his favorite strategy. He did it also on the last lap then in Silverstone. Not changing tires, maybe he does that again today. And then it's tight, of course, going slower on the old tires and Reinhardt on the new, because I think I remember he changed the tires, so could be a very tight battle near the end, and we'll see what's the difference in these two strategies. Mario Duarte so now in second place for the pit stops. My great tricks, Fennell, Miguel. This should be I think Michael Klisch, if I'm right. I have no idea. Excuse me. Fernando Horta, this is. So this will be Reinhardt, maybe? See if I can see it from here, number 18. No, I don't know. Sorry. So I think it's Reinhardt. He's putting his lights up to say, hey, I'm faster, Fernando. Please let me by so I can have a battle for the lead. Behind them here is Alex Scott, I suppose. Okay, so now Miguel is in the pits, also changing tires. Well, no, we can't see anything from here. So this should be Alfie Bradic, just behind Mario Duarte. So now positions are all mixed. Let's see what happens after all the pit stops. Doesn't seem to be real action now. Well, I'm going off here in front. My great tricks here. This is certainly Berger. Fernando flashing him by, giving him the inside line. That's very nice. It's also the driving you get in a league, of course. Knowing when to back off. Well, back off, of course. You're being lapped, actually. Or theoretically. So, of course, this was for position. Fernando already pitted. He shouldn't really give the position, but yeah, well, he maybe has no real interest in keeping him up, and he wants Berger having a challenge for the win. So this would be Vladimir Jelisic, just behind Miguel, so he passed him. So this should be Miguel. Yes, this is Miguel. In front of him is Mario Duarte, his teammate, who, well, lapped Miguel actually. He didn't pit yet. So it could be maybe an option for Miguel to play the team game, and if some of the front guys come up and they're not lapping him really, then he can maybe hold them up a bit. Vladimir not really closing the gap. Not really. Oh, okay. He keeps it steady. not really very smooth on the throttle, it seems. Off and on, off and on. Okay, I saw a battle there. Here. It should be Alex Scott, I think, just behind Fernando. Making the pass. Can he make the corner? Yes, he can. Well, he went a bit wide, but not really an issue here. I found myself during the race that around the outside of turn 1 there is a lot of grip, but I never used that advantage because, of course, going on the outside of turn 1 means you're on the inside for turn 2, and yeah, going for the inside, going side by side into turn 1 and you having the inside doesn't give you anything because you're on the outside for the next turn and you have to give the position, or your competitor has to make a mistake. So all things to consider while sim racing here. Now it seems all is bunching up a bit now, back again. Let's see. Mario on old tires, Miguel on new ones, with weight, but still he seems to be faster. Yeah, he's not trying to pass his teammate, of course, because then he will be in front of him and maybe obstruct him in fast lap times, but this is of course not ideal as well, having him in your back mirror. Oh, yeah, as I said, that's not the best thing to have, of course. Your teammate in your back mirror, the championship leader then, so you're thinking, should I let him past or not? Miguel probably thinking, I want to get past, but I don't want to upset him. But of course, yeah, well, it happened now, so Mario Duarte went off. And let's hope he can have a good finish. Still, he was consistently running in 4th place, so he should be able to have a good finish today. Whoa, Miguel. Followed by Vladimir still, it's nice. And then behind Miguel we see Mario Duarte 1 lap up, actually, from Vladimir, not from Miguel anymore. Oh, a big slide. So Dimitrios Patsios still running, still he didn't pit. He didn't pit yet, so going for the strategy, I suppose, of going long and not changing tires, or well, having the option, of course. Run long now and see what your tires are doing, if you have any room for some 10 laps maybe on these old tires still, or if you have to change them, maybe softs could be an option. It's quite hot here now in this race, but still he has all the options. So he comes in now. Ooh, that was tight. Locking the tires. So we'll just stay with him here. So from the time he's in the pits, we can deduct if he's only taking fuel or also tires. Meanwhile, we can see all the cars passing by on the straight, which is not very interesting, but still. No. Surely he didn't take any tires. He only took the fuel and off he goes. So he will have probably 20-25 second lead over Reinhardt now. And the question is, will Reinhardt be able to close that gap? We'll see. We'll see. So Mario here behind Miguel still. Mike Greatrix coming into the pits. This should be Alex Scott, I think. There they are both. After the pit stops are done, I think there's not much left now. We can have an overview of the situation. I think the only one still to pit is Mario Duarte, taking the longest time. He will eventually pit in laps 25, 26, as I can see here. This is Michael Klisch, surely number 30. It should be him. So my Greatrix out of the pits already. Olivier Duplessis now chasing Fernando. Very nice. Oh, can he get up the inside? Oh, this will be... Oh, yeah. Fernando keeps it open. Always flashes his lights when he knows he's done for the move. Oh, the tight line here. So not taking the wide line in the late apex, but keeping it tight all the way around the corner. Also an option. This is a circuit where you can have different options on each corner. That's very interesting always. This one as well, you can take it very wide. Michael makes it a double apex here, as you can see. So Miguel running all alone for some reason. So here we have Dimitrios. Let's see what the gap looks like for... Oh, this will not do him any good. Yeah, that's what you have with old tires. Going through those fast S's, it's always yeah, not so grippy anymore. So we have Dimitrios going over the line now. This will be... Yes, this is Reinhardt. So yeah, let's say he's 15 seconds behind or something. Oh, someone coming out there, out of the pits. Back marker now, Olivier, I suppose. I don't think Michael is back so much that he gets lapped by Reinhardt, but it could be. Well, he will let him past, I hope. Yeah, of course. So, as you can see, Reinhardt, with his great consistency, he's taking all the apexes, turning in very well here also. Hop, right until the outside, braking, taking the apex here again. Yes. Braking, taking the apex, track out, so full on the throttle. And there in front we have a battle. Can I go to it? No, that's Miguel and my Greatrix. So my Greatrix seems to have a problem because he's now in the back of the field together with Miguel. So yes, he had a drive-through penalty. So yeah, this is a nice view. We can follow Reinhard Berger around and look at his lines and see the battle between my Greatrix and Miguel, which is very tight, it seems. Let's go there. So Fennell 3rd place, Scott 4th place, Michael Klisch 5th place, Mario 6th place, Fernando 7th, Alfie 8th, Floris 9th, my Greatrix 10th, and Miguel behind him in 11th place. Then Olivier Duplessis behind them, not very far. Then we have Azim Azur behind him, and Vladimir Jelisic. So let's go here, because this is a nice battle. I think Miguel hoping to get that position. It's 10th, I think Mike is running in, so a top 10 finish is not very good, but still. Okay, Miguel now letting Berger by, so let's hope, because this creates a gap between him and Mike Greatrix. Let's hope it's Mike can do it, with losing less time maybe, or just as much, because if he loses a lot of time he will have a problem. It seems that this is the hottest battle now. You can see Reinhardt, so flashes his lights. Oh, let's hope. Okay, he leaves the door open. Yeah, this is of course an ideal corner to let the faster guy pass. That Miguel did it before, losing more space, but it seems, yeah, now he's back up his gearbox. So yeah, this is for 10th place. Always nice to have a good battle here at the back as well, of course. Let's go back through the field for a moment. So Dimitrios in the first corner, and Reinhardt coming up to the first corner. So the gap is shrinking little by little. That's the case. That's certainly the case. Then Fennell in 3rd place alone, followed closely by Alex Scott. So that's also that will be tight. Michael Klisch, Fernando Horta, followed closely now by Mario Duarte. So let's see if he can make the pass in the next few corners. Then I move on back. Oh, that's a shame. That's a real shame for Fernando making that mistake at that moment, because well, he let 2 cars past, and that's Alfie and Mario. Can he make a move, Alfie? Oh, can he go around the outside? Can he? Can he? Oh, this is... Oh, very nice driving from both the drivers. You can see how big the Nissan seems in comparison with the Koenigsegg. But can he make the pass? Because the Nissan is quite fast on the straight, huh? No, no, no. Oh, both making a mistake. Okay, so we have a real battle on our hands here, it seems. If you're still watching, you're lucky. Let's take a look here. Miguel with Mike Greatrix. Also tight, so yeah, things are playing out in the last few laps of the race. As I said, on the inside for turn 1 doesn't mean you have the position, because the next S's are too narrow for 2 cars. Well, or you have to be really confident and trust each other, but I wouldn't do it. So this is spread a bit. Is that Flores still? Or is it Hazim? I have no clue. This is a Zonda. This should be, yeah, Flores Brandt. Okay, very nice. My Greatrix and Miguel. This seems to be the tightest battle. There are quite some. Still, we have to keep an eye on Reinhardt and Berger. See what who's going to win the race in the end, of course. Miguel taking the late apex for this corner. Oh, no, he can't go up the inside. It's difficult. Well, we saw Alfie doing it, but Miguel doesn't seem to have the confidence. Small tap, no harm done it seems. Flashing the lights to say sorry. And this side is mighty fast on the straight. Even with 60 kilograms of weight for Miguel, he can keep up here. Oh, and that was Floris running in such a good position. We saw earlier he stopped the car, so he's retiring. I suppose engine failure maybe, or yeah, no fuel. Can't tell you, but we lost Floris first race. He had a good race. He was battling for the mid-pack positions, having some good consistent driving. So let's hope we see more from him. He shows some potential. Oh, that is a huge crash. Miguel will wait, certainly. Yeah, they were so close to each other. Miguel will let him pass. We'll So we have Dimitrios going through the S's. And yeah, Berger can see him. It will be tight. Alex Scott still behind Vanel. Michael Klisch still here, 5th place. Alfie Bradic, Fernando Horta, Mario Duarte. Olivier Duplessis has now passed Miguel and Mike, of course. Also Hazim passed them. Mike is now back in front of Miguel. It's yeah, almost the last lap of the race, so let's see if Miguel can still take the position. Of course, that was a really opportunistic move there in that corner. It should give him a yeah. It's bad enough. Let's hope Mike has no problems with the car and can defend himself accordingly. Further back here we have Vladimir Jelisic and Floris Brandt, unfortunately. Miguel is closing again on Mike, so this will be a battle until the end, I think. If Mike doesn't make any mistakes and hits his apexes, Miguel will have a very difficult time in passing him. That's for sure. Again, very close. Now Miguel making a mistake, trying to avoid hitting Mike from the back. So this seems to be a lost cause for Miguel. He's now quite some seconds, 3-4 seconds back. We'll have to see what he does, if he can make it. So Reinhard clearly coming closer to Dimitrios, but does he have enough time to make it? Does he have enough time to get close to Dimitrios and attempt a pass for the win? Let's see. Or will we have our 5th winner in 5 races? That's the question. Alex Scott seems to have passed Vanel. Can't find him. Yes, he made a mistake, clearly. So Alex Scott to 3rd place after he's off in the first corner, first lap. That's a very good position. And also Michael in the same position. He also gained the position. So Vanel is having a problem with his car because he's driving. He's driven a very consistent race, but now he's making some small mistakes, I see. So maybe he didn't change tires. Could be that he's struggling with tire grip at the moment. Alfie has his position secured, I think. Yes. Mario also. So not a lot of positions to be changed here. The only real battle here, except for Reinhard and Dimitrios, seems to be Miguel, who's again closing in on Mike, so he's clearly faster and probably going very, very hard on the limit to close the gap. and take 10th position, because this is still for 10th position. Because Olivier made a mistake. Haha. Because he was in front of those two, but now not anymore. So we're nearing the end of the race now. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. This is me driving here, so I had my work cut out for me the whole race, trying to get as much positions as possible, but only making it until P11 at this time. So I think this will be one of the last laps. Oh. Okay, so Olivier letting Berger past, I think. Let's see. Yeah, Berger and Dimitrios. No. Excuse me. I think the race will be just 2-3 laps too short to have a real battle between these two titans, you could say. Let's see. Yeah, Miguel was able to pass Mike, so, but I think he made a mistake. He made a mistake, yeah. He made a mistake. I know. He made a mistake. Unfortunately for him, he wasn't able to keep the position. So, this first place. Yep, end of the race. Very tight. Dimitrios Batsios in first, Rainer Berger in second, Alex Scott here. If he can make it, I think he will. In third, Michael Klich in fourth, Fennell in fifth, Alfie Bradic in sixth, Fernando Horta in seventh, Mario Duarte in 8th, so having a good run in the first stage, now falling back to 8th, but of course still a good finish. 15 racers, so mid-pack. Then yes, he finished already, it seems. Miguel as well, 10th place, 11th place for Mike Greatrix, 12th place for Olivier Duplexis, 13th for Vladimir, and we have Floris Brandt 14th, and Martin Breed, who did not finish. He left the race, was feeling very uncomfortable with the car, it seems, and he stopped the race. So thank you for joining. Let's hope you enjoyed the race, and if you want, join us at UnitedRacersLeague.com. See you next time. Bye.